This is a review of the Canyon View RV Resort located in Grand Junction, Colorado. This is Site B4 at the Canyon View RV Resort located in Grand Junction, Colorado. You can see the site has a nice level spot. We have water, septic. There's actually 2 septic spots and 50 amp hookup. There is a nice concrete area for patio. We can pull out our awning. There's a picnic bench and then a fire pit. And our neighbor was nice enough to give us some firewood, but they also have firewood here at the location that you can buy in bundles. And then there's a nice grassy area, which is pretty amazing because Grand Junction's pretty dry, but they have a sprinkler system in here, so you have a nice grassy patch as well. So pretty big site, a little bit of space between you and the neighbors, and we've been really happy here. Here you are seeing one of the enclosed dog park areas, and they actually have a few of these areas at this campground. They also have some of their campsites where they have a little enclosed dog area where they can be off leash. We would have done one of these spots, but they didn't have any available for the full 7 nights that we were here. There's some great pickleball areas, and you can go to the front desk and get pickleball equipment if you want to play and you don't have any of your own equipment. They have an indoor game room, which is really nice when the weather's really hot and you just want to break and to be in the air conditioning. So you can see here we're playing ping pong, and again, you can just go to the front desk and grab the ping pong equipment. There's a pool table in there, and then there's a foosball table. That's attached right to the main office. You can see here where the store is in the main office where you do your check-in. And then coming around here, they kind of have a little recreation room where they have some games and stuff, and you can watch TV and just kind of be in the cool weather. And then out back from the clubhouse is where the pool is located. They have a pool and a hot tub. Grand Junction's definitely a warmer place for Colorado. We're here the 3rd week of June, and it's already in the mid 90s. I think one of the days it even got up to 97. So it's definitely nice to have a pool at your RV park in Grand Junction because you're going to want to use it. And as I mentioned, we stayed here for 7 nights, so we got a bit of a discount. Our total ended up being about $73 per night, and that's with a weekly rate discount. In addition to the pool, there's a nice splash pad as well, which is a great option if you have toddlers or little ones that you don't always want to have to watch so closely in the pool area. The splash pad is over by the playground too, so the kids can enjoy both spots. And then there's a covered pavilion area where you can sit on the park bench if you just want to sit there and watch the kids and stay in the cool shade. There's a nice grassy area here as well where they have some soccer nets, so you can play some soccer. Again, just go to the front office to get those soccer balls if you need them, or the volleyball, because there's a volleyball net over here as well. Overall, we found this to be a great park for a family, and definitely if you have other families or a big group, they really can accommodate a large group at this RV park. One of my favorite things about this park was having that grassy area that was right by the campsite, and it just makes it so family friendly. The kids can play in there, and our dog was loving rolling around in the grass just as much as well. There's fire pits at each of the sites also, and firewood at the front office, and so great place to do some cooking over the fire. And because all the roads are paved, it's a great spot for the kids to be able to do some biking. This resort's just off of I-70 as well, so it's a great location if you're traveling through Colorado. And be sure to check out Colorado National Monument while you're in this area because it is really a cool sight to see and not very far away from the RV resort. We have a full planning video on the monument, so I'll link to that below. I hope this review was useful to you. Thank you so much for watching. If it was, you can give it a thumbs up. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook at RV Homeschool. We cover different campgrounds, national parks, traveling in RVs with your kids, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Safe travels.